So, would you be able to speak a little bit about early symptoms of substance abuse too?
So the key message for the parents is you should know your kids' behavior. What is normal for your children? How do they behave in social settings, and how do they behave at home? What kind of activities they are interested in? Who are their friends? And what is their academic performance? What is their baseline for academic performance? So something like standards you have set in your house, and how your kid is evolving around that standards. So any deviation from the standards should be alarming for you. So there will be subtle changes in the beginning, like if the kid is slowly isolating, even in this COVID period, when you have created this environment for family get-togethers, and if your kid is avoiding and spending more time withdrawn, either online with friends, or slowly restricting activities, and the academic performance going down, mixing with older peers, and you are getting alarm signals from school and your other parents, like, oh, I saw your kid with this other person, his track record is not good. And somebody told me recently, I got this message from the wife that in this school, these female kids are vaping in the washroom. And this kid came back to the parent and gave that information to the parent, and this parent communicated to the other parent. So you should be aware of what's happening in the school environment. If you can't be totally naive to, like, oh, there is no vaping in school, there is no cannabis happening in these grades. So you are more prepared, and be aware and open your eyes to what your kid is being exposed to in school, so that you carefully watch for those signs and you educate them in advance. So I will say prevention is better here. When it comes to this kind of addictive behaviors, addiction to hard drugs, cannabis, alcohol, all that, you need to keep an extra vigilant there. When you're in a community where everything is legal, if cannabis is legal, it is available everywhere. And the same with alcohol. It's not sold to certain age group, but it is so available even for a 10-year-old around here. They have the ways to get it. So when that is so prevalent, you keep the boundary very clearly. You educate your children about the consequences to those behaviors. And if you see an early warning sign happening, you work together. Both the parents should work together, and with school, with teachers, with other parents, and you have somebody who is close to you in their friend circle to give you tips about what's happening with your kid. Like if there is any deviation in behavior, they will alert you through their parents, kind of. So you've developed that safety network around your kids, so that you should not be the last person to hear that your kid is smoking weed. So that's the message for the parents.